Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Seaborn series. In this video, we will be looking into the details of the Seaborn Boxenplot. So basically, Boxenplot can be considered as an advanced version of the box plot, which gives us more details about the data. It helps us in identifying the distribution of the data. So we will first look into a simple example. So let me draw a simple box plot. And here is the code. Let me run this code. Yeah, so we can see this is the Boxen plot looks like. So we can clearly see that the Boxen plot looks similar to the box plot, but it is little bit more in detail. In the box plot, we can, in the Boxen plot, we can see that there are multiple layers of boxes, which gives a more detailed description of the shape of the data and how it behaves at the edges. The thick part of the middle in the middle shows where the most of our data points are. The thinner part towards the bottom and the top shows the fewer data points are there, which helps us in also identifying the outliers or the unusual values. So we can see here the outliers are being in the form of a dotted lines, dotted black lines. So um, so basically, we can say in a simple words that the Boxen plots are just like box plots, but it has a more detailed way of showing the distribution of the data. We can also do a kind of a bivariate analysis on the for each categorical level. So let me show you. So what we are doing here is we have created this on the y-axis, we have put this engine size, and on the x-axis, we have put the categorical column body style. Let me run this code. So we can see for all the values of the body style, we have created the Boxen plot, which shows the outliers also of the engine values for each category values of the body style. We can also do the horizontal Boxen plot just by reversing the values of the x and y axis. So let me put the code here. So we can see here what we have done, we have put the numerical column on the x-axis and the categorical column on the y-axis. So what will happen? It is going to create a horizontal Boxen plot. So we can see here, it has created a horizontal Boxen plot. We can also use hue here. If we want to do a kind of a multivariate analysis, if we want to include one more categorical column in our visualization, we can put it inside the hue. So you can see here we have used this hue and where we have put this auto fuel type. So now let me run this code. So we can see for the fuel type, we are also going to get the for both fuel type values, we are going to get the visualization as well, like gas and diesel. We can also create a facet along the columns. So for this purpose, we are going to use the cat plot. So cat plot, just like we have seen in the other visualization techniques, cat plot can be used to do a kind of a visualization of different other plots. Like for example, you have to just change the parameter of kind. If I put kind is equal to violet, so violence, it is going to create a violent plot. If I put kind is equal to box plot, so it's going to create a box plot. If I put kind is equal to Boxen, it's going to give me a Boxen plot. If I put kind is equal to strip, it is going to create a strip plot. So this way, we can, with the help of the cat plot, we can create other visualization. But here we are using it for creating the Boxen plot. Now we can see here that I have used this call is equal to fuel type. So what it will do, it will create the visualization for both the values of call, but in a separate diagram. So here you can see fuel type is equal to gas and fuel type is equal to diesel. So these diagrams are being created in a separate diagram along the x-axis. But in the hue, we saw that in the one diagram, everything was being depicted for gas and diesel, and it used the color encoding, like for example, green for the gas and orange for the diesel. But here what happens is like when we use the call parameter, two separate diagrams are being created along the x-axis with the engine size and body style. Fuel type is equal to gas and fuel type is equal to diesel, and then here the body style. So this way we can do a kind of a facet along the columns to show a categorical value using the call parameter. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe.